welcome back to my channel. If you could not tell by the username, my name is Katie. Today we're coming back with another Shade Room Baller Alert video. I miss you guys so much, and thank you so much again for clicking on this video. This is gonna be a quick intro because I believe this video is gonna be pretty long, so let's jump into the video. Hi you guys, I missed you. Hi you guys, I actually missed you. What is up? We have a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started. As always, this is not a makeup tutorial, but I will be using a few new products in this video, and I just want to kind of show you guys those before we get started. We're using the Warrior, is this 2? 3? The Warrior 3 palette, and also we will be using the new Florence by, I don't know if you guys watch Stranger Things, but the girl from Stranger Things, I think her name is Millie or Mills or something like that. She came out with like a skincare, and also now they have expanded to makeup, like they've started that. But I picked up her basically like face mist, which, you know, hopefully it catches it. Picked up her face mist as well. It's the Zero Chill face mist, and it is rose. I don't know if she has any other scents, but it's rose, and it's supposed to be all natural. But I think those are the only, oh, your girl, listen, stop sleeping on the dollar store. Stop sleeping on the dollar store. I went to the dollar store. We talking about Dollar Tree. We ain't talking about Dollar General. Y'all, why do they have mink lashes? Faux mink lashes. And they're actually like full and pretty, and you know, I think these are my favorites. But yeah, the dollar store is really stepping it up. So I'll be using these, and I'll let you guys know what I think about them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it started. So let's go ahead and start off with, I think her name is Leandra and Fetty Wap. Okay, in case you guys didn't know, a month ago, I believe it was a month ago, Fetty Wap got married to this random girl, you know, Harpo. Who is this? Because we had no recollection of her. We did not see them spotted out until literally maybe like a few days before the actual wedding. So this is not someone, as far as we know, that he's been kicking it with, that he's been messing around with. We don't know where this lady came from, but I will say this: she is gorgeous, she is beautiful. She looked popping, she looked like she got an education, like all those good things, right? So we don't know who Miss Leandria is. I feel like, don't quote me on this, maybe I might be getting him confused with Young Jock, but I feel like homegirl is a lawyer, or maybe she's a businesswoman. I don't know. I should have did my research on this, but I did not. But yeah, so he got married to this lady, and you know, when I first saw the news, I was actually really excited. You know, I was proud of him because I'm like, you know, he finally left these little thotties behind. You know, no shade to his, you know, past thotties, but I was like, you know, he's finally on his grown man. He's settling down. They finna be a beautiful family. They finna have kids. Like, I'm really happy and proud of Fetty Wap, right? Child, not even a full month later, story breaks that, and I'm actually gonna pull up the story because I want to make sure that I'm reading this correctly. Because I was like, I want to make sure I'm reading this right. Because I was like, girl, what? And okay, so I found the story. Homegirl says they are legally married, but not in a marriage. Afterwards, there was a comment made by a lady online on Instagram. Long story short, she was basically saying, showing her support for Miss Leandria, saying don't worry about what other people are saying, you're his wife, and that Masika needs to get over that and move on, right? Long story short. Homegirl then comes back and says, I do not know anything about that lady or her personal doings. Keke Palmer, and I do not pass judgment on anyone. Also, I am his wife because we are legally married, but we are not in a marriage. He has an entire situation, and I wish him the best. It's a divorce party, LOL. There was then another story put out a little later on that day where it says Fetty Wap's wife has been seeking to divorce him since their first week of marriage due to claims of cheating and abuse. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just lay this base really quickly and then come back to you guys. So not only is she saying that Fetty Wap is in a relationship with a whole different woman, but she's also claiming that she has suffered abuse both mentally, physically, and emotionally. So she wants out of the relationship, but Fetty Wap is still wanting to hold on to the relationship. It does so that she is going forward with the divorce proceedings because she wants no part of this, and she didn't realize, or Fetty Wap did not show his true colors until they were married. Now, reading over this story, if this is true, man, let me go ahead and put this out here. Allegedly, this is what's going on, because when I become, you know, big and famous, I don't need nobody coming for my head top trying to sue me. But if this is true, and these are not just allegations, this is really true, then Fetty, really? Fetty, why get married? Like, why? I don't. Prayers go out to her that she had to endure this. And this is, unfortunately, this is what I would say is the result that happens when you don't take your time and you rush into things. I personally am one of those people that I take my time with everything that I do, especially in today's society where everything is so quick and we need a instant gratification. You know, now we have filters and apps to give us that instant satisfaction with our bodies and to morph all of our imperfections, and we have food that's instant, whether it's fast food, instant mashed potatoes. So in a world of instant gratification, I don't think she took the time to learn about Fetty Wap, and sorry to say, but Fetty does not have the best representation in my eyes. I would never date a man that has that many kids with that many different women, especially when they're all coming out pretty much with the same allegations and claims that he's a deadbeat, that he doesn't do anything, that he's a scrub. Like, you know, I can understand if one or maybe like 1, 2, or 3 women are making these claims, but the fact that all these women that you're sleeping with are making these claims, you know, all of them can't be lying. That's just my opinion on it. You know, good luck with the situation. I hope it does work itself out. I just wish the best of luck for her, and hopefully this is not a messy situation. Good thing they don't have any kids together. So once this is done, she can really like legitly cut all ties from him. So that's a good thing. So, you know, good luck to you, Miss Leandria, and Fetty, you need to cut your off at this point. Cut it off, because it's doing something to these women. Like, it's making them crazy. One moment they hate you, the next minute they love you. You get married in like 2 days. Like, cut it off. It's dangerous. Whew. Megan Thee Stallion and Trey Songz. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all probably sitting there watching this video like, damn sis, who are you a fan of? I'm not the biggest Megan Thee Stallion fan, and I do not, under any circumstances, like the new Trey Songz. Now the old, cause I don't wanna leave, like that Trey Songz? I'm just kidding. No, but that Trey Songz like touches my soul, because he was, you know, he was singing with he was singing with purpose. He was singing with meaning, you know, like it was something more than, yeah, you can think I invented sex. I'm done. I'm tired. It's oversaturated. Please stop. 2020. No more artists singing about sex and how good they genitals is. Can we please leave that trend in 2019, 18, 17, and all the previous years? Can we please rap about stuff with meaning, substance, Substance is what we like, okay? We don't, I'm tired. I don't want to hear how good you is in bed, how you had this, that, and the third with this person, that person. Can we please just leave that, you know, in the past? That was my little rant on both Trey Songz and Megan Thee Stallion. But I mean, you know, they both do those kind of genres of music. So they would have a lot in common. I don't know if I fully believe that they are in a relationship yet. There was a video in particular where Megan grabs the microphone and she like faces the DJ, and she kind of looked a little out of it, so it could have been a liquor. And then like Trey was passing around a bottle, and then I guess he didn't pass it around fast enough, so Megan had found somebody that was like below them. She had grabbed a bottle from them and was drinking that. So I mean, it could have been a mixture of that. I don't really feel like, you know, they're dating or that there's any kind of, well, I ain't gonna say there was no sexual tension there, but I do feel like they are friends, potentially are looking to be friends with benefits. But even though I'm not a fan of Megan Thee Stallion, I feel like she really is a wholesome girl. She just likes to be free and likes to be herself, likes to have fun. I think she is very responsible, because I mean, who else is really putting in the work that she's putting in and then still trying to reach their goal of getting like a college degree? So I think she was just there having fun. You know, the liquor got the best of her. It was his birthday, so she was trying to turn up. You know, he made that comment that he trying to knock the stallion down. So maybe she was just like flirting with him and having fun. I think it's just all fun and games. I think it's very harmless, and I wouldn't pay no mind to it. So now let's move on to the main event, which you guys are all waiting for. Summer Walker. I'm saying this right now. I personally, I don't know why y'all was just like, oh my God, Summer Walker is amazing. Oh my God. I don't see it. I don't get it, you know, but it is to each their own. That's definitely you and how you feel about it. But here's how I feel about it. And obviously you care about how I feel about it because you're watching this video. So I don't need to see no smart comments like, oh my God, you're a monster, you're so horrible, you're a bee, you're so insensitive. Okay, well, if I'm all those things, don't come to my video because you've seen the title. anyways, going back to Summer Walker. Here's why I don't believe the social anxiety and all that, right? So again, the Shade Room posted a little slideshow of the stars and who they were prior to becoming famous. And Summer Walker actually owned her own business. She owned a cleaning business, right? And I was like, oh wow, like, you know, girl, be a boss. Like, yes, right? However, I kept thinking about that notion during all the recent events with her canceling her tour. For you guys that don't know, she canceled part of her tour, which that to me doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're gonna cancel because you have social anxiety, cancel the whole tour, because that's not fair to your fans that are in the states where you canceled or in the towns that you canceled in. And then I went under the comment section when Shade Room reposted her video, and a lot of people were saying that she canceled the smaller towns and smaller states as far as her tour goes, and a lot of people were really up in arms about that. And in addition to that, she made a post prior to that about how she doesn't like to hug and like touch fans when she has her meet and greets, which that I can actually absolutely understand. I don't feel like celebrities are obligated to touch you or be in a good mood or take pictures with you all the time. So that I do understand, but in this specific situation where people are paying money to come see you, I would hope, again, I haven't seen any reports or people like actually saying otherwise, but I would hope that you would be more friendly and you know, make it kind of worth their while. But again, I understand you not wanting to hug people or touch people. I think Wendy Williams also does not allow people to touch her. And again, I get it. People are crazy nowadays, you know, I get it. But what I don't understand is when I started to think about, you running a business and what it takes to run a business. There's marketing involved. There is, you know, communication between you and the person that's buying your service. You know, things like that, right? And I'm thinking, okay, maybe she has a problem with huge crowds. Then I actually looked this up. When I looked this up, I see that while she was, you know, out here running her own business or whatever, to help her pay bills and to get by, a stripper, as in someone that stands in front of a crowd, predominantly men, and takes her clothes off while twirling around a pole, right? A stripper. And there is nothing wrong with, I'm going on record right now to tell you that there is nothing wrong with being a stripper, right? You got to do what you got to do what you got to do. I personally like strippers. I personally could never be a stripper, because not even for the fact of taking off your clothes, but whenever I see them, I'm just in so awe, like, wow, you can flip up on the ceiling. Like, have y'all ever seen a stripper crawl all the way up to the top of the pole and walk on the ceiling like it's just nothing, like gravity does not exist, and they just walk around in a circle and they be dancing upside down though, like, but you be feeling like you're in the Matrix, because it's just like, damn, like, does gravity exist? Like, stripping is not the problem. Don't have anything against it. But my problem is, how you a stripper every night, King of Diamonds? I don't know if that's the club she was at, y'all. I'm just naming that name. But how you a stripper at the club, taking off your clothes, swinging around a pole in front of men almost every night, but yeah, you can't finish your tour because of social anxiety? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. And you know what? I don't know if you guys have ever seen, well, you probably won't ever see him again in tour the way he's going, but if you've ever seen Bryson Tiller in concert, I actually had the pleasure of seeing Bryson Tiller twice in concert. I don't know if he's like this now, like if he were to perform now, would he still be like this? But back then I went to go see him when he was on tour with her, and during the middle of the concert he actually kind of stopped and talked to us and was telling us how nervous he was, and how he used to be very shy, and again, I don't think this is something that was ever reported in the news because, or in the media, because of you know, he's not that kind of guy. He's not an active social media person. But anyways, during the middle of the concert, he stopped and was telling us how nervous he was and how shy he really is, and how he's always so worried that what he wants to portray as an artist won't come across correctly, because he is, you know, he does have stage fright and he is shy. But then he was like, you know what, I had to realize that the people that are here at this concert, they have spent money to come see me, you know, so it's all love, and these are the people that love and support and F with my music and F with me heavily. So, you know, y'all are like the fam, so I'm finna come out here and perform. Like, he stopped the show and said that, right? And you know, of course, he was like, what? So, you know, he made that comment and was responsible enough, for lack of better words, or he was courteous, that's a better word. He was courteous enough to tell us what was going on. You know, he didn't have to tell us how he was afraid to come out there, and how he was not really comfortable with the lights and the cameras and performing in front of people. He didn't have to do that. But again, he realized that these people that are here at the concerts are supporting his music, supporting him. They're putting food on his table. They're putting, you know, clothes on his daughter's back, a roof over her head. They're giving him the life that he's always wanted to give his family. And he needs to come out here and do his thing, right? You know, when you have these people here, they are paying to come see you because they love and they F with you. Like, you know, they want to show you their support and their love, and they're paying to, you know, be in your presence. And for you to cancel the concert or half of the concert because of social anxiety, but yet you sitting here letting Tom, Dick, and Harry come into the strip club to see you. Like, I'm confusion. And I really feel like Summer Walker just slapped all her fans in the face just slowly, like a slow. I really feel like she's just slapping all her fans in their face, and she's basically essentially saying, F y'all, thank you for your money, but you know, and then for you to come back, now every 2 seconds we're seeing you go to, I'm assuming it's a Chuck E. Cheese or a Dave & Buster's. We're seeing you, you know, on camera twerk and like I really feel like you just slapping all your fans in the face, and I wish the best for you. But yeah, it's more so disappointment. It's no hate. It's all love, you know. But I would just hope that she would try everything that she possibly could to make an effort to try to get over this. It's just sad to see someone talented and loved by so many just fade away. I just hope that it is something that she can deal with now while she is in the spotlight, while people do love her, while she does have that love and support, while she does have the funds to do so. Yeah, that is it for this video. My camera is now overheating. I guess it couldn't stay in the heat, so you know, it's trying to get up out the kitchen. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this cut crease, and I will see you guys on my outro. Guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for liking. I'm gonna have to do a quick outro because my battery is on 1%. But anyways, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.